Okay, the last two shapes we're going to talk about are rhombuses and kites. And since we skipped chapter 6, um, we can only do part of the problems in chapter 9 regarding rhombuses and kites. And the formula we're going to use is that the area is diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. And remember, diagonal goes from one vertex to the opposite vertex. So this red line is our diagonal, not the side lengths of the quadrilateral. So as you can see, this is a diagonal and this is a diagonal. Same thing with the kite. This is a rhombus or rhombus. All four sides are congruent. In a kite, only the consecutive sides are congruent. So these two sides are congruent and these two sides are congruent to each other. But we still use the same formula. So again, not all of these problems we can do because we're missing some important information from chapter 6. But the first type of question we can do, and that's if I give you the area and I want you to find a missing dimension. We can do that by just plugging in the formula, d1 times d2 divided by 2, and filling in our knowns. The area is 238. One diagonal is 14. We don't know what the other diagonal is, and that's what we're looking for. So there's a lot of different ways you can solve this. I'm going to do 14 divided by 2 is 7, and then divide both sides by 7, and I think that you get d equals 34. But correct me if I'm wrong. And then these types of questions we can't do because we're missing the stuff from chapter 6. So that's the only type of question that we can do right now, is if I'm asking you for the area and I give you both diagonals, or I give you the area and you're looking for one of the diagonals. Those are the only two questions.